Greetings, this is Dr. Douglas Maurer from iMedical Apps with another medical app review. Today we're taking a look at a new app from the March of Dimes. This app is called My Nicu Baby. It is an app designed for parents, families of friends, and relatives with children admitted to the NICU. I also feel this app is probably applicable to any of us who provide prenatal care and or may take care of children who are admitted to the NICU itself, including NICU nurses, nurse practitioners, neonatologists, etc., just so they can be familiar with the information in an app like this for parents. Let's take a look. So you can see from the screen, the scroll up here kind of shows you some basic things that the app does. They're also available in other sections. So for example, there's a section on videos that parents can watch while they're in the NICU. There's this nice, I just kind of consider it a little mini textbook for NICU 101 for parents, covering everything from feeding of the infant various different ways, from IV feeding such as TPN, tube feeding, OG tubes, breast, pumping, etc. It's all covered here. You also have information for the parents to take care of themselves. All these have high quality information. There really aren't any references, but that's okay. It's coming from the March of Dimes. There's also links to information from AHRQ, healthychildren.org, etc. There's some very handy trackers. I think parents will really love these. So you can get started on feeding tracking, information on pumping. Again, really easy to use to put information in, save it, etc. Kangaroo care, again, talks about what this is and how to do it. Weight tracking, even trackers for multiple gestational deliveries. It has some interesting use of, you can see here, if you had the GPS enabled in the app, it will allow you to figure out where family support groups are. Otherwise, you put in your zip code. You can see ones that actually have the official trademarked support from the March of Dimes. I'm in the middle of nowhere, Oklahoma, and there isn't a facility particularly close to me that has their official trademarked type of support. But most facilities that deliver and have NICUs do have support groups. That app will help you find them. You can take photos and share them from within the app, which is handy. Some other information here is along the sides. This is where some of these additional resources are. A whole bunch of online hyperlinks to good information from the CDC, AHRQ, vaccination schedules. There's checklists of what to do before you get home. Here you can see some sponsorship in the app. This is the one spot I really noticed. It was from Pampers. There's a postpartum questionnaire checklist that you can fill out prior to the appointment. And classically, since most of us in medicine talk in grams and kilograms, this has a calculator for pounds, since most of the rest of the world and our families typically use those. So some things that I like about the app, you can see here it's pretty easy to navigate. It's got a robust amount of content, from videos to a textbook-like setup for parents to learn about the NICU. It has these very handy trackers and checklists that I think parents would just love to use, right, built into the app. It's also available for Android and iOS, and it's free. Some things I don't like about the app, a lot of the information you saw here in these resources, you have to hyperlink out to. I think there's more information that they could have on the app itself that's not there. That's a kind of a minor quibble, but something I always like to see as much information natively in the app. There's not a whole lot of information on the more detailed things that happen in the NICU. So when you look through some of these areas, when they talk about babies that need surgery or ventilators or TPN, it's very basic. I get it. We're trying to write an app for parents, but it's almost written at too basic of a level, or at least maybe there should be options for basics and then some more advanced information for those who want to delve into it rather than just going to Google, which is probably what most families will do. And you already saw the information there from Pampers, so some sponsorship, but not really a big issue. So that's my look at My Nicu Baby. This is Dr. Douglas Maurer from iMedical Apps. Take care.